Okay, folks, this is what these glass jars look like. Those incense jars that I was talking to you about in the first tutorial. What you want to do is, as you see, you paint the inside of the glass jar. Cover the inside. Now this one here is completely covered because I did something a little different with this one. This one I designed in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And it says hope on it, and it has the heart with the breast cancer awareness ribbon. And this will have the incense in it as well. This one has a cross, which I kind of liked adding the cross to this because it gives it that fall look, but that fall color, which is a little kind of orangey, but not real orange. So this one has just a design with a cross on it, and it says wow on the side. It's very simple. And all you do is cover the inside of the jar. You have to let these dry overnight, so it takes 24 hours to dry. But it's really simple and it's really easy, and you can do these with your kids. You know, it's fun, it's easy, and there's not a lot of mess involved either, which is a great thing. One last step, after the 24 hours that you let it dry, that is when you want to add your dimensional Mod Podge. You add it to the outside of your glass jar to make sure that it gets that glossy finish that I told you in the first video. So that's what you will do. After the 24 hours it dries, that's what you want to do. Add the Mod Podge, the dimensional kind, as you see right here. You can get these at Packetans. Very affordable, but very well recommended. So that is pretty much it on the glass jars. Now, with the lids, you can either leave them black, or you can add sparkles, or you can add stuff to it. But if you add anything to the lid, make sure that you add the Mod Podge after, because you don't want this to chip. You don't want anything to chip on these. So if you don't use anything, then just leave it as is. And that's pretty much it. It's like I said, it's very simple, it's easy. You can do this with your children, your kids at home. If you're bored and you can't find nothing to do, this would be a great indoor project to do with your kids. So, have fun with it, design anything you want. But also, a little tip, use something that's not, when you design these, don't use the paper stickers because they will crinkle. I have learned this in the past with past projects and decor items. So use something that's clear sticker like these on the Hope jar that I did here, and have fun with it. Now the only thing with this one is that this isn't, I don't think this is paper, but if it is, then lesson learned, but I don't think it is. So, and this was just the way that it came in the package when I purchased it. So, it's cheap, it's easy, it's affordable. Have fun with it. And if you have any questions, let me know. Now, I want to show you one of my finished pieces, okay? This, I'm going to move these aside. And this is my finished product. This was done about 2-3 days ago, obviously. It was cheap. It was very fun. It was easy to do. And what I did is I added a shining star on here and a saying that says never lose hope. And this is something that's very important to me. Don't ever lose hope on anything, because if you do, you feel like you're let down all the time. Never lose hope. I know you can easily get discouraged and just really get down in the dumps. You want to look to better things and better opportunities, especially if you're in a situation that you're not comfortable with, and just get through it and bear through it as long as you can. but never lose hope on what you're striving for in your life. That is basically what that means with this incense jar. The incense is inside. These are great for gifts. So I definitely recommend these as Christmas gifts. So if you have any questions, you want anything custom made, contact me on my Facebook page at A Piece of Inspiration, or follow on Instagram at Shellie Palmer, or Twitter at _Shellie_Palmer. You can also find me on Pinterest. So you can find me anywhere, pretty much on social media when it comes to these DIY projects, these decor items that I have been working on. There will be more tutorials coming, so stay tuned and subscribe to my YouTube page. I'll see you all soon.